Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. We're about to start week 9 of our 11-week training program for the Bull City 5-mile race in Durham. Today I'm going to do, so technically I have 4 workouts in the week, and I did that so because the mileage was getting too long, I was doing 3. But right now in the training program, like, it has me doing so today's run is 3.7 miles easy run, and then that was actually Monday's run, and then Tuesday it had me doing tempo 2-kilometer repeats for 5 miles, and that's just a really long time for me to run before, like, in the morning. I am a morning runner. Maybe if it was in the evenings it would be a little bit easier, but I have obligations in the evening, so that's really difficult for me as well. And then Thursdays is 1 kilometer repeats for 3.4 miles, and then Saturday we have our long run, a 7.4 Hotspot Long Run. So first we'll see if we can even run that far on Saturday. We'll give it a go. That will be my goal for Saturday's run, but if I can't run that far, I'm not going to sweat it, at least right now in this stage of training. So I think what I'm going to do this week, though, is I'm going to do Monday's run, which is the 3.7 easy run right now, and then I'm just going to forego Tuesday's run this week, and then Thursday I'll do the 3.4 1-kilometer repeats, and then Saturday do the long run, and I will try to get some more strength training in during those kind of off days of running. So that is the plan for this week. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna put on like a scenic route or two, and just try to put on some good music and knock out the 3.4 miles. Alright, y'all, I'll see y'all on the other side. 1 mile down. 2 miles, y'all. Alright, 3 miles down. 0.7 to go. We're almost there. Alright, y'all. That's 3.7 miles done and dusted. It's a really good run. It felt really good to kind of get back into things like a dum-dum. I forgot to finish all my stretching before I guess got excited to start running and didn't complete all my stretches. So I could definitely feel some tightness, but it wasn't anything too bad. Nothing's hurting, so that's good. I'll take that as a win, and gotta go ahead and get ready for the day. I have an appointment, and then it's time to work. So I think I decided that maybe tomorrow I would actually do a run. I might just do a class on the Peloton here and do like maybe just a 20-minute class to kind of keep it going, get a little bit more in. It's not going to be much. Like, usually if I do a 20-minute class, it's like 1.5 miles or something like that. Nothing crazy, but every little bit counts. It'll, add another mile to my total mileage for the week. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, and then do Thursday's class Thursday and long run on Saturday. All right, y'all, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday, and I'm out on the tread about to start my 1 kilometer repeat run. It's going to be 3.4 miles, and we're going to run 0.95 at a conversational pace. Get a little walking rest in there after that, and then we're going to do 0.62 at a much faster pace, and then walk after that, and repeat that 3 times, and then wrap it up with a cool down of 0.62 miles at a conversational pace. So it sounds really fun. I need to figure out exactly how, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, if I'm going to do scenic routes, if I'm going to put on a class, or if I'm just going to, you know, put on some good music or something like that. So, still need to think about that. I'm warming up right now, just walking, and then I need to make sure I do my full stretches today, because obviously last time, you know, I skipped some, and I could definitely feel it. So, that is the plan for today. So, like usual, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, that is 0.95 miles done at a conversational pace. So we're in our walking rest right now, and then we're gonna get into our first repeat, and that's 0.62. That's 0.62 miles at a faster pace. All right, y'all, let's go. Okay, first kilometer done. That was hard. That was hard. So the next two are gonna be faster, so it should be fun. All right, I'm gonna get back to my walking rest, and I'll see you after the next kilometer. Wow. Second kilometer finished. One more to go. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be the fastest one yet. I'm gonna get back to my walk. I'll see you after the work. I don't know if I can talk. That's the third kilometer done. It was hard. It feels good, but it was hard. Now we have another 0.62 at a conversational pace. I'm halfway through my walk, and usually the cool down is like the hardest for me, although these kilometers were pretty dang hard. So we'll see how this cool down goes. Wow, the cool down actually wasn't too bad. I still have like 0.03 miles, but I have some stuff to do. So I just decided I would kind of just walk the rest of it and kind of just recap you. So yeah, that was a hard one. Not gonna lie. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to look and see. I feel like I might have run farther than I was supposed to because the watch and the tread aren't in sync. So I'll take a look at that and keep y'all posted. It's just finished, or it's about to finish. So all in all, a good run. Glad it's over. It was, like I said, it was a doozy. It was hard. So I have a errand to run, and then I need to get ready for work. All right, y'all, have an amazing day. We'll see you on Saturday for our long run, hopefully at the lake. Happy Saturday, everyone. We are here at the lake this morning, about to get in our long run. So it's supposed to be 7.5 miles. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I would be totally happy with just 6. So with me today, I have a bottle of water. I have my handheld water as well. And then I do have my flip belt, which has like my ID and my key. And then I have 2 goos. So I did go ahead and get some energy gels. I also got the blocks. I got the, and then I think I got the waffles too. So I'm going to go through all of those and kind of see and figure out what works and like what doesn't work. So this morning we're starting it off with the goose. Or today, at least, we're starting it off with the goose. And then of course I have my phone. And then I have my shocks as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get some stretching in, and then I'll be hitting the pavement. All right, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Two miles in. Whew. My my calves. Oh! A caterpillar. So, 2 miles in. My calves are a little tight, but that's okay. They're nothing crazy. So we'll just continue to push through. I still have about half my water in my handheld, son. And so I think on the next lap, I'll stop and refill. All right, let's go ahead and get back into this. All right, y'all, 3 miles in. It is time to fuel. So I'm gonna take a little break right here, just a little pit stop. There's a bench. I'm gonna, this bug, take my goo. Luckily there's a trash can right over here. So, bottoms up. So that was the vanilla bean. It tastes really good. Tastes like frosting. I'm not lying. Might have to get some more of those. Alright. Trash is thrown away. We got about 1.95 miles to go. This is actually a hotspot run. So after 5 miles, I'm supposed to run a kilometer faster. So we'll see how we're feeling when we get to that point. Right now, we have another mile to the parking lot, and so I will stop there and get some water. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so it says I'm 4 miles in. It seems to be not quite as accurate as last time because I'm pretty far from the entrance, and it should be at the entrance. So I still have a little bit more ways to go, and then I'll be stopping to get more water. Okay, I've refilled my water. That was a hot mess. I need a funnel. Luckily it's just water because I spilled it everywhere. But I'm back on the trail, and so there's a biker coming. I have about 3/4 of a mile to go, and then starts the faster run for a kilometer. So we'll see if I'll be able to do that, continue a solid pace for that. I'm hopeful. So I'm gonna get back to it. All right, so 5 miles down. It is now time to try and kick it up and run a kilometer faster. So, let's see how long we can keep up that pace. Wish me luck, y'all. Here we go. So we did it. 0.62 miles, 1 kilometer at a faster pace. I'm really excited. It felt pretty good in the beginning. I got told to speed up like a couple times, but for the most part, I stayed within the range. So, very exciting. I am gonna walk a little bit, catch my breath a little bit, and then we have 1.9 miles left until the end of the 7.5 mile run. I'm feeling pretty good. So, my goal is now to complete the 7.5 miles and not just 6. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna take a little bit more of a walking break and then get back into it. I'll see you in about 0.83 miles to tell you I finished 6 miles. I had to think about it. All right, bye, y'all. All right, so my math wasn't mathing. It wasn't 0.8 miles, 0.3 miles until I reached 6 miles. 6 miles done, 1.5 to go. I'm pretty over these hills at this point. I've been kind of walking up them. So at least the larger ones. The smaller ones I can handle, but like I said, legs are a little bit heavy, quads don't really feel like moving up. All right, y'all, I'll see you in another mile. 7 miles. We have half a mile left. I'm pretty tired, so I turned around. After I finish the half mile, I'll still have a little bit of time to walk it out until I get to the car. All right, there are some big hills. Probably walk up those. That's okay. I'm gonna get back to it. Oh my gosh, y'all. The last mile and a half was pretty tough, but I have to say, I'm really proud of myself. I got the run done. I didn't think I'd be able to run that far. And I don't even know that I really ran like 7.5 miles, just because, like I said, my watch, it was like ending a little bit before it probably should have. Like the mile was ending a little bit before it should have. But it was pretty close. I'll take that. And I was able to keep moving. I did walk a little bit throughout the run. That's okay. I really needed to, and so that's what I did. Goo update. That goo was delicious. It was the vanilla bean goo. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It tasted like frosting. I love frosting. So super good. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. And it actually was like pushing me pretty hard. So I feel like I was running, I know I was running faster than I should have been, especially right after. Like, it just felt really good, and that probably, you know, added to like why it was so difficult to or not difficult but hard the last mile or so. But yeah, I really liked that. It was easy on my stomach. I did forget to tell y'all this morning that before I left, I had a bowl of oatmeal. It's like the Private Selection flax, maple and brown sugar or something like that, just from my grocery store here. And so I had that bowl of that, just one packet. And then I had my Celsius, like usual. And I'm just kind of curious, like, what does everyone else do to start off their runs? I feel like oatmeal's pretty common, but energy-wise, do you start off with a goo? Do you do an energy drink? Do you do nothing? I would really be interested to hear that, so just let me know in the comments below, because you know, I don't know if what I do is like the best to get started, so definitely interested in hearing what y'all have to say. Alright, I'm tired. I am gonna go do a Target run and then head home and get cleaned up. Next week is kind of an easier week. I think all the runs are like below 4 miles. The last run might be like 5 miles. I do have a work conference next week, but it is local, so that'll be nice. But we'll see if I'm able to, what runs I'm able to get in, just because I am going to be really busy with that. So some long days and nights ahead. And then the following week is race week, and so that's exciting. Only 2 more weeks, y'all. Alright, so I will see y'all next week. Have a great weekend.